So it is spring! Yay! So I decided to do a look that was kind of inspired by spring. Reading a lot of the fashion magazines and stuff like that, actually the color of spring this season is going to be coral. So I wanted to kind of do a look that was fun, flirty, but not like too over the top. It actually had some color. So I decided to do just a coral look with a little bit of a twist with pink. So I hope that you guys like it. I decided to kind of break out one of my oldie but a goodie, my 88 eyeshadow palette. Pretty much using a couple of colors. It's like 2 coral colors on the lid, a little bit for contrast, highlight, and underline. So it's really, really simple. I hope you guys like it, and if you want to see it, stay tuned. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to be using is Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. The reason why I'm using this, even though it's for like neutral looks, is that I want it to kind of get the lid as opaque and light as possible. So by using this, that's going to kind of help create that. So you just want to kind of blend it all over the lid and really just concentrate this right on the lid. Now once you have that all blended out, I'm going to take it a little step further and I'm going to use NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk. Once again, this is a great base to put underneath eyeshadows when you want the color to really, really pop out. So with this, a little bit goes a long way. I'm just going to blend that out just like we did the Urban Decay Primer. Once you're done, this is what it will look like. Okay, so once you're done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 88 eyeshadow palette, and the third row from your right, you're going to go 3 down to this coral color here, which is right under that light orange color, and you're going to apply this all over the lid. You just want to pick up the product, tap off excess like normal, and we're just going to apply this all over the lid. So what I'm going to do is flip my brush over, and I'm just going to kind of bring the excess color right into the crease. Okay, next step, what we're going to do is kind of take the color a little bit more further, so I'm actually going to be using a mixing medium. I'm using Max Fix Plus. You can use water, distilled water, eye drops, whatever. You want to get a little bit, you want to tap your brush into it, and we're going to go back and pick up that same color. Tap off any excess, and then we're just going to apply that right over the top. And as you can see already, we're getting a little bit more punch of color. You're done, what we're going to do is I'm going to pick up Buck from my Urban Decay Naked palette, which is this color here. You want to pick a color that is close to your skin tone. So I'm just going to pick up that color with a large fluffy brush and then just right into the crease, just kind of blend out any harsh lines left from that kind of coral color. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be picking up and taking the E45, which is that tapered blending brush that looks like this with that pointed, and I'm just going to pick up any matte brown eyeshadow out of the palette, whatever you like. Just going to go for the lightest one as possible, and right in this outer crease, we're just going to give it some definition. Next thing is I'm going to go the second row from the left, third from the bottom, which is this orangey, not orange, but actually kind of light peachy gold color. I'm going to use that as a highlight. I'm going to be using Sigma's E50 brush, which is just a big brush like this. Tap off any excess, and then I'm just going to apply this as a highlight. Okay, once that's done, what you can do is take a 217, this is my MAC 217. So once you're done, what you want to do is just make sure that everything is blended out. Last step, I'm going to take the other coral color, which is the fourth one from the bottom underneath that original one. This is the one that we use. This is the one I'm using now. I'm going to take that 252 brush again, pick up that color, and I'm just going to tap this all over it just to give it some depth. Now, and I'm going to take from the fifth row from the right, I'm going to take the third pink color, which is this color right here. This is just a shimmery pink, kind of the same form as that coral color that we initially used. And I'm going to pick up a 20, which is that short shader brush that looks like this. Pick up that color right on the tip, tap off any excess, and right underneath we're just going to go right on that base. You want to do it as close to the lash lines as possible. Anything that you mess up, you can of course fix it.